Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. Welcome to Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. Please remember to like and share. Please remember to like and share. Ben Patton, what's up? We're talking NBA playoffs today. NBA playoffs today. Please like and share. Was it Monday? Monday, we had over 1,200 views. Monday, we had over 1,200 views. Thank you for your support. Every night, we get about 1,000, a little bit less than 1,000 every night, but 1,200 the other night. Okay? So let's keep up the good work. Please like and share. Don't forget, check out www.bussamove.com, www.bussamove.com. Edwin Santos, what's up? Wallace P. Parham, my guy, what's up? Okay? Also, please don't forget www.busamove.com. Party bus for kids. The weather's getting warm. Don't have them tear up your house. Don't have them kids tear up your house. Put them on that bus. Let them eat on that bus. Let them spill cake and spill juice and ice cream all on that bus. Not on your sofa. Not on your nice, precious carpet. Let them go tear that bus up. We got NBA playoffs and much, much more. What is much more? What do you want to discuss? We could discuss Yankees. I told him to trade Greg Bird. Goddammit, Greg Bird's on the disabled list, just like I knew. We could just discuss the Yankees. We could discuss the Knicks. With Zion Williamson declaring he's going to the NBA, just like we all thought, and Craig Wallace, only Wallace is your homeboy? Edwin, you my boy too. Stop being so sensitive, Edwin. I'm more likely to see you than Wallace. I fucks with Wallace, though. I fucks with Wallace heavy. Danae Gatling, I love you, sister. My sister, Danae Gatling, she had a little bump in the road, but we making sure everything's all right with her. She had a little bump. How things down in Delaware? What you think about Russ Wilson's contract? They had to pay him. They had to pay him. I don't think Russ Wilson's worth all that. But they had to pay him. See, the thing with being a quarterback, Craig Davis, what's up? Dre Lazo, what's up? The thing with being a quarterback in the NFL is you are always going to get paid. And now they're making the money so crazy for these quarterbacks. Now you're always going to get paid. If you could string 3 good seasons together, you're going to get paid. Because finding a quarterback, it's not easy to find a quarterback. So hey, congratulations to him. But the way they announced it to me was so sexy and hot. Oh, he is cuddled up in the bed next to Sierra, and they're like, cha-ching, and he's just cuddled up in the bed next to her. Like, that shit was hot. Oh! Me and my wife are going to reenact that one day. We're going to have a selfie video while we're cuddled up in the bed together. And I'm going to talk real sexy, and she's just going to cheer me on. That shit was hot. Vanessa Epps, what's up, my beautiful cousin? My beautiful cousin. Excuse me? Oh, my wife said, how much was that contract? That contract was $45 million, boo.
You're going to have $45 million.
I think they said he was going to the Giants. They wasn't going to let Russ Wilson go to no goddamn Giants. You can't believe everything you hear. There's no way. Listen, quarterbacks don't get traded. Who was the last quarterback to get traded? Somebody tell me. I'll tell you, the last quarterback to get traded was what's that boy name that went from Philadelphia to Minnesota? The Indian kid, Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford's the last guy to get traded. Quarterbacks don't get traded. They're a dime a dozen. So don't listen to everything. You know what you can listen to about that shit? Listen to Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. Because I give you the facts. I told you that shit wasn't happening from the start. We can go no goddamn Giants. ESPN just like to put shit out there. It's got to make sense. Again, people, it's got to make sense. That don't make sense. Russell Wilson to the Giants. For who? For what? Then who's going to be Seattle's quarterback if they trade Russell Wilson? That don't make sense. I'm going to tell you what makes sense for the Giants. Josh Rosen to the Giants if they draft Kyler Murray. That makes sense. You got to do things that make sense. But let's talk about some things. Let's talk about some things. I'm going to upset some people today, so be ready. I'm going to upset some people today, especially when I talk to you about Russell Westbrook. I'm going to upset some people today. But let's start with Golden State and the Clippers. I don't know why y'all on Facebook. I don't know why y'all on Facebook talking about look at the Clippers. The Clippers ain't beating the Clippers ain't beating the Golden State people. Let me say that again. The Clippers are not, I repeat, are not beating Golden State. I don't give a damn what happened. I don't give a damn what happened the other night. The Clippers are not beating Golden State. It is not going to happen. I don't know why you get yourselves in a tizzy over one win. It's not going to happen. Listen, if Golden State loses to the Clippers, the next day I'm doing a show with no shirt on. Okay? Let's make that bet. If Golden State loses to the Clippers, the next day I'm doing a show with no shirt on. It's not happening. Tannehill just got traded. That's a fact, but Tannehill's irrelevant. That's true. He was a free agent. Who traded for a free agent quarterback? Who was a free agent? What's my take on OKC? And I'm going to get to that in a minute. But here's a bigger problem. Kevin Durant, could you get your head out your ass? This worries me as a Knicks fan. Where's my glasses? Here I am, a New York Knicks fan. I can't wait for Kevin Durant to come to New York. And he is in a one-on-one argument with Patrick Beverly and got Patrick Beverly just taking him out of his game. Patrick Beverly, oh my God, you're a whole foot taller than Patrick Beverly, and you let Patrick Beverly take you out your game? Really? This bothers me. You know why it bothers me? Because I'm a notorious shit talker. So I know exactly what Patrick Beverly's doing. I am a big time shit talker. Every sport I played, I talk shit. I talk shit in a football league I coach in. I talk shit. I'm all about the head game. Andy Georges, what's up, my guy? Roscoe Coltrane, what's good? That Laker thing is a dumpster fire. We'll talk about the Lakers in a minute too. That Laker thing is a dumpster fire. Rob Palenko's gonna hire your coach. Rob Palenko runs Magic out of town, then he's gonna hire your coach. Wow, Lakers are a dumpster fire. But as I was saying, Kevin Durant really bothers me as a Knicks fan. He is allowing Patrick Beverly to completely take him out of his game. This guy picked up 2 offensive fouls. Who picks up 2 offensive fouls in 45 seconds? Who does that? We're getting like the Knicks. No, watch your mouth, Roscoe Coltrane. The Knicks are actually better than the Lakers. The Knicks are in a better situation than the Lakers. Watch your mouth. Look at that misery loves company post. That's a misery loves company post. Raquel Hall, Crowell. What's up, cousin? That's my god sister, y'all. Durant is a bitch. That really, really bothers me. Durant can't come to New York and act like this. If Durant did what he did in New York, oh my God, he would want out the next fucking day. Durant, Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant has got to go for 40 next week. The next game, not the next week. Next game. Kevin Durant has got to go for 40 in Los Angeles. If Golden State is not going to lose, people. If Golden State loses the next game, which they're not going to do, and Kevin Durant shows up and has 20 points and they lose, I don't think I want Kevin Durant in New York. I don't think I'm ready to have Kevin Durant in New York. Kevin Durant is mentally weak. This is a problem. This is a problem. Steph Curry, where were you, bruh? Not even that. Where was Thompson? Clay, where were you? You don't need Kevin Durant. But listen, people, don't get yourselves in a tizzy because the Clippers cannot beat Golden State. And I hate you people go right on Facebook as soon as there's a little upset. It's one game. Judge temporarily bars release of Robert Kraft video. Oh, we about to see some Robert Kraft porn, people. We about to see some Robert Kraft porn. Oh, it's about to get crazy. Clippers, they're done in 6. I'll give the Clippers one more game. They're done in 6. So people, don't go on Facebook after one win. One win. Was it a bad loss? Yes. It's a bad loss because of what Kevin Durant was out there doing. Kevin Durant embarrassed himself. He embarrassed himself. Patrick Beverley is a dog. I take Patrick Beverley every day of the week. I take Patrick Beverley every day of the week. He is a dog. He's a shit talker. He takes you right out of your game. That is his whole goal in life. And let's stop this Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, I'm talking to you, Stephen A. Smith. Let's stop this Doc Rivers is a great coach. No, he's not. He's a good coach, but NBA coaches don't coach. He's a great motivator. He's a great motivator. Is that a part of coaching? Yes. He's a great motivator. He knows how to motivate men. And let me tell you something else, people. Let me tell you something else. The Clippers winning a game against this Golden State team makes Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, and Blake Griffin look really bad. Oh, it makes them look really bad. Because they tried to push all the blame on Doc. Oh, Doc can't be the GM and the coach. Here Doc got lesser talent, and he's doing more with lesser talent. CP3 is a team killer. DeAndre Jordan is not that good. And Blake Griffin's soft as a Twinkie filling. Oh, this makes those three look bad. I'm trying to tell you right now. Clay goes ghost a lot. That's recent. Clay goes ghost a lot. That's a recent problem. The Warriors will crush their BG game. The Warriors will crush their BG game. What? Nah, it's done in 5. I give them another game. They go into LA. I give them another game. They can win one more game in LA. They're going to put Iggy on number 9, and at the 5, that's the death lineup. Chris Paul won't win shit in Houston. Never. We're going to talk about them too. Just like LeBron. Watch your mouth. LeBron already won chips. Watch your mouth. Kevin Durant had 9 turnovers and fouled out. Because he's dealing with Patrick Beverley. Boogie Cousins, done. Boogie Cousins is done. He will never be the same. Boogie Cousins is done. That's a nasty injury. That's a nasty injury. That he may need 2 years to recoup from that injury. That's your quad muscle, and your quad muscle, it folds up into your thigh. Like they said, it's like a blind, like a blind on your windows when you pull the blinds up. They said that's how that muscle folds up in your thigh. That's a nasty injury he got. But when Clay, Curry, and KD all get hot, look out. They better hurry up and get hot. Because KD out here bullshitting. But I'm not even worried about KD right now. KD is bothering me when he comes to the Knicks. This is bothersome for me. This is not good. KD, get your head out your ass and play the game. KD couldn't play in Bolden Mac Park. KD couldn't play in John J. Burns Park. All the shit talking that was going on in there. He dealing with Patrick Beverly. Shit talking? You kidding? This is bothersome for me. This is bothersome. Damn shame in regards to the current Cousins injury. Boogie Cousins is done, people. I'm sorry. There's a lot of recuperating from that injury. He ain't going to the Knicks. Again, Roscoe Coltrane. I gave you some inside information, Roscoe. You got to listen to me, Roscoe. I gave you some inside information. 2 points that proves that there's a 60 to 65% chance he's coming. Watch your mouth. NBA gonna make sure the Knicks get the first pick. I'm telling you right now. NBA gonna freeze the envelope. They're gonna freeze the envelope just like they did with Patrick Ewing, and they're gonna tell everybody else, don't y'all go and touch that cold-ass envelope. That cold-ass envelope ain't for you. Don't you go touch that envelope. Oh, the NBA gonna rebuild the Knicks. Zion Williamson going to be in New York. So that's part one. Zion Williamson. KD, and unfortunately, Kyrie is part two. I already gave you the inside information. I gave you the scoop. Golden State going to be good now. The offense is going to be different without Boogie. Hodge Sanchez, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. And guess what? They're going to be even better defensively. Hodge Sanchez brings up a very good point. Boogie Cousins was slowing them down. They're going to be even better with Bogut there, just rebounding and throwing outlet passes. They're going to be better. Then they could go small with Iguodala and have Draymond Green at the 5. Yes, Hodge Sanchez is 100% right. Boogie Cousins' injury is a blessing in disguise. Katie Mama need to slap him in the head. That's a fact. Durant is not going to the Knicks. Okay. You be sure to check me when it happens. KD is soft. Oh, Norris Roderick. This worries me as a Knicks fan. I am worried. Win the lottery for the NBA. May 14th, I believe. Nigga, that ain't inside information. That was on ESPN. No, it was not. Roscoe Coltrane. No, it was not. The fact that I saw, Roscoe Coltrane didn't hear the inside information. He didn't hear the inside information. ESPN ain't got this information, bro. ESPN ain't got this information. I happen to work at JFK International Airport. I work at JFK International Airport. Okay? And I saw an itinerary from a private flight, All-Star Weekend, coming from North Carolina to New York. 2 NBA players on this flight. There was 10 people on the flight. 2 of them were NBA players. One was Kevin Durant. The other was Kyrie Irving. ESPN ain't tell you that. You a lie. Would you rather Kyrie or Kemba? Hodge Sanchez, I'd rather Kemba. I'd rather Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker doesn't get hurt. Kemba Walker is an offensive machine. Kemba Walker knows how to handle the media in New York. He's not a troublemaker. He don't say dumb shit like the world is flat. Kemba Walker. Give me Kemba Walker. It was shaking my head, laughing my ass off. No, it wasn't. Durant, Rock Nation, right? Yup. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. Durant is part of Rock Nation. Who runs Rock Nation? Jay-Z. All this shit is pointing to New York. And I heard that he already moved one of his businesses to New York. All this shit's pointing at New York. And if he's not Roscoe Coltrane, if he's not going to New York, where he going? You tell me where he going, since you think he's not coming to New York. Kemba is better built for New York mentality, more so than Kyrie. Hodge, he's from Mount Vernon. He's from the hood. Kyrie from New Jersey. Difference. Iggy at the 5 is a quicker lineup. Benjamin Patton. They're not ever going to put Iggy at the 5. They're going to put Draymond Green at the 5. That's what they always do. They're going to put Iggy at the 3, KD at the 4, Draymond Green at the 5. They always do that. They're never going to have fragile-ass Iggy bumping and grinding with centers. They're going to take nutty-ass Draymond Green, and he'll go bump banging with a 7-footer all day. Kemba is my guy, UConn. No doubt. KD got soft skin. He won't survive the assault and beat. I'm seriously worried. Kemba is a beast. That's a fact. That's a fact. If y'all don't know the type of player Kemba was, go look at Kemba's last year at UConn in the NCAA tournament. And go see who he played with on that team. And then see what Kemba did with that team. Kemba gonna wind up on the Lakers. No, he's not. Oh, wait, Kemba. Yeah, yes, that could happen. Kemba. I thought you say Kyrie. Kemba definitely could wind up on the Lakers. He could definitely wind up on the Lakers. He's staying in Cali. Roscoe Coltrane. Where Kevin Durant staying in Cali? Kevin Durant ain't going to the Lakers. He's not going to the Lakers. So where Kevin Durant going? To the Clippers? Kawhi going to the Clippers. Where Kevin Durant going? Kevin Durant is going to get out. Kevin Durant wants to win a ring on his own. He wants to prove he can win a ring on his own. He is not going to win a ring on his own in the West. Again, everything points at New York. We need to be logical, people. I need you to be logical. Golden State, he can't stay in Golden State. He can't. They just paid Curry. They got to pay Clay. Next year, they're going to pay Draymond Green. They can't pay KD, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson, and Curry. That's almost $1 billion in contracts. They ain't paying all that. Are you crazy? Zion to the Knicks. That's a fact. They're going to make that envelope cold. Don't you dare touch that cold-ass envelope. It's for the Knicks. It's for Sam Mills. You can give KD max money, get Kemba, and another good role player. Kemba isn't a max player, in my opinion. Kemba, KD, and Zion. I love that. I love that. Gary, what's up, my guy? Zion to the Knicks. I love it. Give me a starting 5 of Kemba Walker, Jeremy Lamb, Chris Middleton, Mitchell Robinson, and Zion Williamson. That's not enough. Sorry, that's not enough. Jets got a great schedule. Good. They deserves it. They get their ass kicked for the longest. Sizers. They ain't paying Green. Let me tell you something. Roscoe. I hate to say it. Draymond Green is a part of the fabric of that team. They're going to pay Draymond Green. Is he going to get max money? No. They're going to pay Draymond Green. Watch. Sixers. We're going to talk about the Sixers in a minute. Give me a start five. Oh, we spoke about that. KD, he could go to the Nets. Ahmad. Ahmed. Let me pump everybody's brakes with this Nets bullshit. I don't give a damn if the Nets go to the finals this year. Nobody wants to go to the goddamn Nets. The Nets is the redheaded stepchild. Don't nobody want to go to the Nets? They don't even want to go watch the Knicks. The Knicks sell out and they lose. And the Knicks still sell out when they lose. The Nets win and they don't sell out. Nobody want to go to the Nets. Nobody wants to go to the Nets. Could y'all stop that Nets bullshit? The Nets are get a player like Kyle Lowry, who sucks, by the way, and we'll talk about that. Ryan McGovern, what's up, boy? All we Knicks need is a point guard. Please, let's get Kemba Walker. New York needs to be the Mecca again. New York is always the Mecca. Jets, you damn right, Jets. Plus Golden State moving into a new arena. Yes, that's a very good point, Dre Lazo. They're moving into a new arena. Y'all act like Golden State can just print money. You're talking about $1 billion team if they sign Durant, Curry, Clay, Draymond Green. That's $1 billion team. Come on, stop. I don't think they will pay Green if it means losing KD. Are you crazy? Green is already under contract. It's not Green's up. Green's not up for contract this year. Roscoe, where are you at, bro? You sound like Craig. Green is next year. Dudes laugh all the time. I say Draymond Green is the LeBron of Golden State, a poor man's version of LJ. No. You know who Draymond Green is? Draymond Green is Dennis Rodman. Yep. Draymond Green is poor man's Dennis Rodman. That's who he is. What's your take on the Spurs? Hold on. Nobody wants to go to the Jets because they want to play for the Giants. Roscoe, do you see the Jets roster? Do you see the Giants roster? That sounds crazy. I love Draymond Green. A tough as nails dude with talent, really physical like Dennis Rodman in the 80s. Who can score too? Yup. Draymond sucks. Draymond don't suck. Draymond serves a purpose. Draymond serves a purpose. He don't suck. Get the whistle. Yes. Where's the whistle? Yep. Get the whistle. Roscoe Coltrane talking crazy. Roscoe Coltrane. Go Islanders. Craig Davis. Very good point. I did want to bring that up. Richard Christopher, where you at? Richard Christopher, my assistant coach, where are you? You let the Islanders smoke you when they let Sidney, what's his name? Sidney, Jesus, I forget his name. Sidney, they let him run around, they let him score, they shut everybody else down. Way to go, Islanders. Islanders was the underdog. And let me tell you something, people. Islanders winning this, they're going to bring them back to Nassau Coliseum. Do not get it twisted, people. Sidney Crosby, that's his name. Don't get it twisted. Islanders winning this series, they are coming back to the Coliseum. They're coming back. How do you put a hockey team in the middle of downtown Brooklyn? I ain't never seen this many black folks at a hockey game in my life. That don't work. White people stressed they got to go find parking in Brooklyn to go to a goddamn hockey game. You got to see the Islander fans in Brooklyn. I saw Islander game in Brooklyn. They are stressed. The little Islander fans want to go to Brooklyn to watch a game. Oh, they going to be back. Oh, they going to be back in Nassau Coliseum. Trust me when I tell you. And guess where they practice at, people? Guess where the Islanders practice at? They practice at Eisenhower Park, which is where? Next door to the Coliseum. Royal Ivy is the key to KD best friends since Texas. Facts. What the fuck? Facts. What's up, Christian? He knows his role. Draymond is replaceable. No, he's not. Okay, you take Draymond Green away from that team. Boogie Cousins is gone right now. Boogie Cousins is down. Now, you take Draymond Green away from that team. Who's playing the 5? And don't tell me Iggy. Who's playing the 5? Don't tell me Bogut. Who's playing the 5 right now? When they go small and they want to run you out the gym, who plays the 5? When they need a key rebound, who rebounds? When they need somebody to do some dirty work, who does the dirty work? Who is willing to block a dunk and not be afraid to get dunked on? Who's the shit starter? Who is the one who's going to LeBron James and tell him about it the whole goddamn game? Oh, you need somebody just like Draymond Green on the basketball court. This is why Charles Oakley had a career. This is why Dennis Rodman had a career. This is why Anthony Mason had a career. This is why Bill Laimbeer had a career. This is why Draymond Green has a career. They are called goons. You need those guys on the basketball court. When you have shooters like Curry, Clay, Durant, you don't need Draymond Green to shoot. You need Draymond Green to be a bully. Walter Hargrove, happy birthday. He's what they call a role player. Not for nothing, but a team can make a huge move. Is Portland going after AD? They would be a problem. Dame, CJ, AD, Harkless, Nuke. Okay. Look at Hod Sanchez. Hod Sanchez, you put that shit up, but you got to trade to get AD. That means you got to trade somebody like Harkless or Nurkic. You can't just get AD. You got to trade for AD. AD is still under contract. Sid Crosby, yes. Sid Crosby, that's his name. Sidney Lavalier, what? OKC ain't shit. Oh, we going to get to that. NRG was good. Laughing my ass off. They are there already. Nah, they won't be any more games at Coliseum. Gary Bettman already ruled on it. Craig, stop lying. They played games at Nassau Coliseum this year. What are you talking about? See, Craig, you're making up shit. Here's why the Islanders are not at Nassau Coliseum. Okay? Here's the truth. The Nassau Coliseum is under renovation. Nassau Coliseum is putting up I believe a 3-tier or 5-tier, I'm not sure, 3-tier, 5-tier parking garage. That's why the Islanders are not at Nassau Coliseum. They play games there this year. And let me tell you something. The white hockey fan, who most of them are white hockey fans, who live in Long Island, New York. I was driving next to a couple coming from somewhere in Suffolk County. Both of them had their little Islander jerseys on, and they was driving into Queens to park their car to go into Brooklyn. Don't people in East Meadow ain't having that shit? Don't people in Lake Ronkonkoma ain't having that shit? Don't people in Northport ain't having that shit? Don't people in Shirley, Long Island ain't having that shit? Oh, I'm telling you, in 3 to 5 years, the Islanders will be back at Nassau Coliseum. They practice at Eisenhower Park. How do I know that? Because I saw them practice. They practice at Eisenhower Park. Does that make sense to you? You play your games in Brooklyn and you practice 50 miles away from your home stadium? Does that make sense? When your old home stadium is less than a mile away from where you practice right now? Come on, Craig. Things got to make sense. Things got to make sense. The kid they drafted from Oregon will play the 5. Karen Elliott, what's up, baby? Morris Twins, twin front, what's up? Larry Johnson also was a goon, but Larry Johnson had skill. Larry Johnson had skill. The problem with Larry Johnson is Larry Johnson got hurt. He hurt his back. Larry Johnson had skill. Larry Johnson, grandmama coming out of UNLV, whoa, woohoo! Larry Johnson coming out of UNLV was a monster. He was an undersized power forward, and he was a dog. He had way more skill than Draymond Green. That's why he's not Draymond Green. Draymond Green is not him. Draymond Green doesn't have the skill Larry Johnson have. Draymond Green is Dennis Rodman, people. DJ Slug, what's up? Rasheed Wallace was tough. Again, Rasheed Wallace had skill. Rasheed Wallace was a monster offensively. God damn it. Yankees already gave up a home run. Morris Twin from the Celtics. If you switch him and Draymond, Golden State are a better team. No, they're not. No, they're not. Because the twin from the Celtics don't play defense like Draymond Green. What are y'all watching? You don't see Draymond Green take a five and run his ass out the gym? The only problem with Draymond Green is borderline retarded. That's the problem with Draymond Green. But guess what? Dennis Rodman was borderline retarded. Thanks, Coach. Carl Anthony Towns is a UFA next year. Okay. I don't think that's right, though, but okay. Watch Golden State fuck around and trade with the Lakers for LeBron. That's not happening. Guys, think of the money. Think of the money. You're not going to have 4 max contracts on one team. You're not going to have 4 max contracts on one team. Think of the money. That's why you can't get rid of Draymond Green. Draymond Green gives you a lot of bang for your buck. Islanders playoff game was there. Yeah, we know that. Craig don't know that. I thought the Islanders played there this year. They did play there this year. They played like 20 games there this year, and they had a playoff game this year. Well, my bad. He got the extension. No, Islanders are done at the Coliseum. The rest of the games and playoffs will be at the Barclays. Okay, Hodge, listen to me, my guy. In 3 to 5 years, they will be back at the Coliseum. The Coliseum is still under renovation. Look at the response. Look at the atmosphere in Nassau Coliseum, and then look at the atmosphere in the Barclays. 2 totally different things. They are not going to lose that atmosphere in what they call the old barn. They are not going to do that. Long Island is going to show up and show out at Nassau Coliseum for the Islanders. Watch. Y'all archive this. 3 to 5 years, they'll be back. I drove past the Coliseum the other day, and they was playing there, Coach. They are back. Yes, they were playing there. Yes, that's a fact. No, they said no. Or no, they said on the radio the Islanders won't play at Nassau anymore this year. This year! I said 3 to 5 years. And that commissioner is one saying he won't. Heck, I want them to play in Nassau. Heck, I'd go to a game if they did. Again, I said 3 to 5 years. Nassau Coliseum is still under renovation, people. Larry Johnson still getting checks from James Dolan. That's a damn shame. Niggas don't like Green because he called LeBron a pussy to his face. Brew Bond Nation cannot tolerate him. Ugh. As a Boston fan, there was an absurd statement. Marcus Morris don't play defense and such. Mookie Thompson. I watch Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris ain't banging with no 5s. Sorry. He is not doing that. He is not blocking dunks. He is not taking charges. He is not as tough as Draymond Green playing defense. Come on. You got to know that. You got to know that as a basketball fan. You got to know that, Mookie Thompson. Take your heart out of the situation, Mookie, and add your brain. Draymond barks on them extra smooth niggas on his team. That's a fact. He keeps them in order. Now, facts. Draymond could run the fast break. Draymond is a. I don't know why y'all even doubt Draymond. I don't even know why y'all even doubt him. I know I'm just talking about the rest of the season. I know they're going back to the Coliseum. Oh, okay. No, the 3 to 5 years the Islanders will be playing at Belmont. Craig, they didn't even start work on Belmont. Belmont hasn't even been confirmed yet. What are you talking about 3 to 5 years at Belmont? Belmont hasn't even been confirmed yet. What are you talking about, Craig? Oh, he isn't begging with the fives, but the five isn't the same five as before. Okay, they are called stretch fives now. Okay, Draymond Green is begging with fives, real deal fives. Now, don't stretch five, real deal fives. Guys who want to post his ass up. If Golden State loses this year in the playoffs, do you see James Harden winning the ring? Hell to the no. Everybody's 6'10" and better with the perimeter game. Okay, Mookie. All fives are 6'10" with a perimeter game. All fives. Let's think of the fives that are playing right now. Let's go OKC's five. Who's OKC's five? Is he a five with a perimeter game? Hell no. How about Houston's five? Is he a five with a perimeter game? Hell no. What about the Clippers five? Is he a five with a perimeter game? Hell no. Stop making up stuff. Belmont is not confirmed. Belmont is not confirmed. Stop it, Craig. You got to blow the whistle on some of these comments already. Thank you. Draymond has no outside game. That's a fact. His outside game has regressed. That's a fact. But let me tell you who else. Draymond Green got rings, people. Draymond Green got rings. And Draymond Green is going to get another ring. But let me tell you who will never, ever win a ring in his career. And he don't get half the slack that y'all will give him half the slack that y'all give LeBron, who got 3 rings. Russell Westbrook ain't never going to win a ring. Russell Westbrook ain't even going to get close to winning a ring. Ben Simmons will win a ring before Russell Westbrook will. Russell Westbrook, see, in order to be a leader, in order to be a point guard, in order to be a quarterback, in order to be a catcher, in order to be a goalie in hockey or center forward, you can't be the lunatic. You can't be a leader and a lunatic. It don't work like that. Your boy Westbrook is a lunatic. Hey, I like him. He plays hard. He plays hard. He works hard. He's a terrible shooter. I imagine people not having a hard time getting along with him in the locker room. But your leader can't be a lunatic. Did you see when he was on the ground after he recovered a loose ball? And what's your boy's name? Lillard. David Lillard is reaching for the ball, and he's just swiping at his arms like a girl. Like, what is wrong with Westbrook? Westbrook is a lunatic, people. Your leader can't be a lunatic. He's crazy. He'll never win a ring. Never. Do you think Embiid is the best 5 from the 76ers? Is Embiid the best 5? That's a good question. Who are the 5s? Embiid, Boogie Cousins, Karl Anthony Towns, The kid from Denver is fantastic. Nukic, what's his name? The kid from Jokic. The kid from Denver is ridiculous. I don't think he's better than Boogie Cousins. I don't think Embiid is better than Boogie Cousins. Nokic, that's the kid. Nokic. I don't think he's better than Boogie Cousins. Westbrook needs to go to the East to make it to the finals. Even if he goes to the East, he can't make it to the finals because he's a lunatic. You can't be crazy and the leader. Think about crazy leaders, how long they last. Hitler, he didn't last long. He's a lunatic. Donald Trump, he ain't gonna last long. He's a lunatic. Bin Laden, he ain't gonna last long. He's a lunatic. Russell Westbrook, he ain't gonna last long. He's a lunatic. Your leader can't be a loon. He'll never win a ring. Never. Doncic. AD is the best. AD is the best five. Craig, congratulations. Craig came up with a very good point. Craig is right. AD is the best five. Forgot about AD. Anthony Davis is the best five in the league. That's a fact. Waz plays like he has CTE. Westbrook, I think he said Westbrook. Well, yeah, Westbrook plays like he has CTE. That's a fact. Westbrook plays like he has CTE and he's on steroids. He crazy. That's the reason why he can't shoot a jump shot, because he can't calm himself down enough to have a nice soft touch. He's a lunatic. He'll never win a ring. Never. But y'all don't give him the same heat that y'all give LeBron, who got 3 rings. Y'all don't give Russell Westbrook the same heat y'all give LeBron. Russell Westbrook is the reason why KD left in the first place. Russell Westbrook is the reason why they lost up 3-1 to Golden State. They was up 3-1 and they lost. Russell Westbrook is the reason why. He didn't have enough common sense to get the ball to KD. He is the reason why. Don't get it fucked up. KD has some blame in it. But goddammit, I'm trying to advance. Never mind my numbers. I'm trying to advance. He's got to get the ball to KD, and he didn't do it. He failed his team. Scooter Pierre, what's good? Do you think PG-13 going to leave OKC? No, he's on the contract. He ain't going nowhere. Will Greco, what's up? Paul George on the contract. He ain't going nowhere. But Westbrook ain't going to win, people. Know who else is not going to win? Chris Paul is never going to win a ring. James Harden is never going to win a ring. Never. They're not beating Golden State. Everybody pump your brakes. They're not beating Golden State. Nobody's beating Golden State. Everybody fall back. Nobody's beating Golden State. Oh, if Chris Paul didn't get hurt in Game 7, they would have beat Golden State. No, the hell they wouldn't have. Are you crazy? You can't do shit with Curry. You can't do shit with Klay Thompson. You can't do shit with Kevin Durant. Oh, otherwise, Patrick Beverly's proving us wrong on that. When they all cooking, holy shit. You will never see an offensive team like this ever in your life. Chris Paul? Chris Paul? Chris Paul, you hoping he don't tear a damn hamstring. Game to game. Chris Paul is day to day. You hoping to go up by 20 in the fourth so you can sit his ass down for the rest of the game. James Harden? Oh, James, the defense is different. Oh, the defense is different. Defense is different. All that you running around and you being the one-man show, that shit don't work in the playoffs. That shit don't work in the playoffs. James Harden don't have enough good teammates. You don't have enough good teammates to win a playoff series against Golden State. Not happening. Who's coming out of the East? That's a good question. That's a good question. I like the Milwaukee Bucks, but I also like the 76ers. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Because the Greek freak is special, people. And don't give me that shit, oh, he ain't got a jump shot. He don't need a jump shot because he got about 4 other guys around the floor who got jump shots. Greek freak, I watched him the other day take 3 steps from the circle, at the midcourt circle. He took 3 steps and was at the rim. 2 dribbles, 3 steps, he was at the rim. This guy is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Greek freak is different, boy. You can't do shit with him. I'm going to say Boston Celtics, they're done. Kyrie Irving, and that's another reason why I don't want Kyrie Irving in New York. Kyrie Irving don't play a winning brand of basketball. I've said this for years about Kyrie Irving. He don't play a winning brand of basketball. He's very selfish. The Celtics, forget about the Celtics. Forget about the Celtics. They'll be knocked out in the second round. They cannot beat, although they're more talented, they can't beat the Sixers. And they damn sure can't beat the Bucks. So forget about the Celtics. I'm going to say, shit. I'm going to say the Sixers. And I'm going to tell you why. 3 people. 3 people are difference makers on that Philadelphia team. 3 people. Jimmy, what's Jimmy's name? I forget the guy's name all the time. Jimmy, what's his name? I forget his name all the time. The light-skinned boy? What's the light-skinned boy name, Nolan? Light-skinned kid from out here, Long Island. Tobias Harris, J.J. Redick, and Jimmy, what's his name? What's Jimmy's name? Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, J.J. Redick, and Tobias Harris. Those are the 3 keys to Philadelphia. If you get 60 points between those 3 players, you can't beat the 76ers. If you get 60, I don't care what combination it is, whether one has 30, the other 2 have 15. I don't care what it is. If you get 60 points between those 3 players, you can't beat the 76ers. They are tough to beat if you get 60 between those 3. Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, and J.J. Redick. Those are the keys to the 76ers. Never mind Simmons. Simmons can walk out and get 10, 10, and 10, and that's a good night for him. Embiid is going to give you 25 plus. 25 plus 10 rebounds. You get 10, 10, and 10, 25 plus rebounds, and 20, 20, 20 for Butler, Redick, and Tobias Harris. Philadelphia is tough to beat. Philadelphia is tough to beat. Just look for those numbers. 60 between those 3. Look for those numbers. Milwaukee looks good. That's going to be a good matchup if Golden State and Milwaukee for the chip. So signing Andrew Bogut was a good idea? Hell yeah! Andrew Bogut knows the system already. He was already there. And Andrew Bogut will know his role. He ain't going to be like DeMarcus or Cousins, demanding the ball. He wants the ball, all that shit. No. Bogut, you ain't got to run a play for Andrew Bogut. Andrew Bogut will rebound, throw an outlet pass, and get the hell out the way. They're going to be able to play faster with Bogut, believe it or not. No Limit Suave, what's up? I think the best 2 teams in the East are the Sixers and the Raptors. Oh, no. Oh no, since you said the Raptors, let's talk about it. Kyle Lowry stinks, people. Kyle Lowry is horrible. Kyle Lowry don't show up when the lights are brightest. I'm tired of giving Kyle Lowry a pass. When the lights are bright, Kyle Lowry disappears, people. Now, he had 22 last night, yeah. But the night before, he had 0. He had 0. How do you start point guard have 0 in game 1 of the playoffs? You couldn't hit one layup? God damn, I would have had one layup. 0? I would have had one layup. I definitely would have had one layup. You scored 0. 0 for 9 from the field. The only way the Raptors can come out the East is if your boy Kawhi Leonard has 40 every night. That's not Kawhi Leonard's style. So that ain't going to happen. It's not Kawhi Leonard's style. I'm going to tell you this, though. Don't be surprised if Kawhi Leonard stays in Toronto. All y'all think he's going to the Clippers. Yeah, I think so, too. Don't be surprised if he stays in Toronto. Why do I say that? Because Kawhi Leonard's personality is built for Toronto. It's up north. It's kind of low-key. Nobody fucks with him up there. It's what he likes. Don't be surprised. Archive what I just told you. Westbrook gets plenty of heat from the press. From who? Westbrook gets heat from the press because Westbrook's an asshole. He don't get heat from the press because of his play. Everybody in the press said, oh, I love Westbrook. I love how he plays so hard. Westbrook ain't never going to win a ring. But why couldn't KD play with Westbrook? Why? You don't know why KD couldn't play with Westbrook? Because Westbrook's a ball hog. And Westbrook thought he was better than KD. Westbrook ain't better than KD on his best day. Why should Westbrook... Wait. Why should Westbrook have to defer to KD? You don't know why? Okay, who's the better perimeter shooter, KD or Westbrook? Nolan, who's the better perimeter shooter, KD or Westbrook? He's 18 years old. He knows you don't know, Craig? Nolan, if you want one guy to take a shot at the end of the game, KD or Westbrook, who you gonna take? You don't know that? You don't know that, Craig? While KD was injured, who was it that kept the franchise relevant? Because there's nobody else there, Craig. They needed Westbrook to do that. You don't understand that, Craig? He became a superstar, and he and Oscar only have triple doubles. Okay. How many rings Oscar got? 0.0. How many rings Westbrook got? 0.0. Good. Keep him over there. For the entire season. Not any point guard in the game has to come anywhere near accomplishing that feat. Would you rather have average a triple-double or win a championship ring? Would you rather average a triple-double or win a championship ring? Come on, Craig. You sound crazy as fuck. The reason why KD left was because he wasn't comfortable with sharing the lead role. He shouldn't have to share the lead role with Westbrook. Westbrook is not a lead player. That's why he'll never win a ring. Your leader can't be a lunatic. People slept on Bledsoe when he was released by Phoenix. Milwaukee was all over that. I didn't sleep on Bledsoe. I wanted Bledsoe with the Knicks. I wanted the Knicks to trade Frank Tanaka for Bledsoe because that trade was on the table and the Knicks didn't make that trade. I wanted the Knicks to trade for Bledsoe, and they didn't do it. So I didn't sleep on him. Jimmy Butler, yes, that's what I was talking about. With LeBron, Kyrie played with a winner game. That's a fact. With LeBron, Kyrie played a winner's game. No, he did not. No, I see what you're saying. Benjamin Patton, Kyrie never played like a winner. Kyrie never played like a winner. LeBron had to force him to play like a winner. He never played like a winner. He doesn't play like a winner. He's a ball hog. He is Westbrook part deux. Jimmy Butler. Terry Fulton, what's up? Embiid, the best on the 76ers. Yeah, he's the best player on the 76ers. That's a fact. Embiid is their biggest obstacle. When he don't go inside, he can't shoot. Philly out of many games. Hodge Sanchez, that's a fact. But here's the problem with Embiid. Embiid doesn't play well with his back to the basket. Like, he doesn't have great footwork. Like, he always has to face the basket. That's the problem with Embiid. Kyle Lowry always goes with a milk carton status for during the playoffs. That's a fact. They also have Marc Gasol. That's a fact, too. Marc Gasol makes a difference for them. But still, you need Kawhi Leonard to score 40 a night for that team to win. They have Danny Green. Danny Green is another big factor on that Toronto team. Danny Green looks more aggressive, too, with the Toronto than he does with the Spurs. He looks like he's more confident, more aggressive. So Danny Green with them is a fact. But again, Kawhi Leonard has to score 40. Because you can't rely on Kyle Lowry. Danny Green going to give you his 15 to 20. Marc Gasol going to give you his 10 to 15. What is Kyle Lowry going to give you? You don't know. He can give you anywhere from 0 to 20. You don't know. Kawhi got to score 40 a night. He is isolated up there in Toronto. Great fit for him. I'm telling you, that's a fact, Hodge Sanchez. Don't be surprised if Kawhi Leonard stays in Toronto. Westbrook was cursing KD out. Remember? Yes! Yes! I don't know what Craig is talking about. Randall, what's up, Papa? Oscar does have a ring. Oscar has a ring? Nolan! I'm not sure if Oscar has a ring, people. Troy Seal, what's up? Did Oscar get a ring with Kareem? I don't know if Kareem won a ring in Milwaukee. Yes. Can you Google if Oscar Robertson has won a championship ring? Did Oscar Robertson ever win a championship? I don't think he won one either. The Spurs going to win the series. Shit. Let me tell you something. The Nuggets done found something special. The Nuggets done found something special in that kid last night. Murray? That kid Murray went off last night. The Spurs ain't got enough. If you think LaMarcus, what's the name? If you think he is a leader, if you think he can be, he can't win shit. He don't have enough balls. Aldridge ain't the kind, people. Aldridge is not that good. Huh? He did win one? Okay.
1971.
He won one in 71. Okay, I apologize. No, you funny. Guaranteed 10 years from now, you'll talk about Westbrook in the same fashion and reverence as you do reference it to Allen Iverson. No, I won't. Allen Iverson, I said Allen Iverson will never win a ring. And guess what? He never won a ring. Bench Lowry and play Van Fleet. Van Fleet been balling. Might be something to lead on. But if you do that, then you're going to ruin Kyle Lowry. So you can't do that. He brought them their only championship. Okay, Mookie, I got it. 1971. I'm sorry. Yes, he and Kareem won in Milwaukee. Sorry. Craig, bring me on. Here come Craig with the Willie Bobo. People, the Nets they get their ass kicked too. Don't think the Nets are gonna win shit. The Nets ain't winning a goddamn thing. What's up, Craig?
Yo, what up, man? Listen,
What do you want to talk about, Craig?
I want to talk about I want to talk about a couple of things. Number one, winning a ring doesn't make you one of the. It doesn't solidify you as being the great. I mean, like look at Ted Williams. He never won a ring.
I agree with that.
Him?
I agree with that.
Okay, so I mean that winning a ring thing to me, like
I never said Westbrook isn't good. I never said he isn't good.
But you have to say another. You brought up Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson didn't win a ring, but he left. Probably,
I never said Allen
probably
Iverson
he
could play.
left. He probably left one of the top 10 greatest players to ever play in the NBA.
No, he's not top 10.
Arguably, he left. Well, what I'm saying is, sometimes it's your
he
front
ain't even close
office.
to top 10. Stop that.
All right, well that's to be argued, okay? And we can get into that, but a lot of times it's your front office that can't put a fucking team around you.
No,
right?
It's not your front office. He's in a small market. That means they have
He's in Philly.
Money.
He's in Philly. Allen Iverson's not in a small market.
I thought we was talking about what you call it.
I understand that, but you referenced Allen Iverson.
Hold on, time out. I thought we was talking about Westbrook.
I understand that, and we are, but you, as a sidebar, you did reference Allen Iverson as never winning a ring.
Listen to what I said, Craig. I never said they could not play. I said your leaders can't be lunatics, okay? Westbrook is the leader of the OKC. Because he's a lunatic, he will never win.
Okay.
Allen Iverson was the leader of the 76ers. Because he was a lunatic, he will never win. That's what I say.
Allen Iverson was a lunatic?
Allen Iverson wasn't a lunatic?
No, he wasn't.
Was an alcoholic lunatic.
Allen Iverson was not a lunatic. He was not wild and crazy on the court. What he did off the court in his private...
Iverson was practice? Allen Iverson was a lunatic. What are you talking about?
We talking about Larry Brown, first of all. Larry Brown was a drama queen. Allen Iverson was right going off on him. No, come on, man. You got to be kidding me.
You're wrong. Allen Iverson
nobody
was a
sided
lunatic.
You
Not
tell
only
me
was
nobody
he
sided
was
with Allen
alcoholic.
Iverson?
He was a ball hog lunatic. You cannot win with a lunatic.
Babe Ruth was an alcoholic. You would call him a lunatic also?
He was a lunatic.
No. Greatness is greatness. So what you drink when you're off duty? Who cares?
What? Allen Iverson used to buy clothes. Brand new clothes. He never bought luggage. Wherever he would go shopping to buy brand new clothes. He never bought luggage. That's the sign of a lunatic.
Listen, you're talking about off the field,
he
off
signed
the court
half
stuff.
his Reebok rights.
I'm talking about
over to
on
his wife.
the court.
That's the sign of a lunatic.
On the court, okay, Allen Iverson wasn't a lunatic.
He was a lunatic on the court too.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. No way.
Alone.
On the court, Russell Westbrook does appear to be a lunatic. I will give you that. But let's take it back, because when KD was on the team, Russell Westbrook wasn't really, he was starting to be a lunatic, but KD's problem was he couldn't stand the fact that Westbrook came up. His game came up while KD was out, okay, to historic proportions. This dude averaged, through an 82-game season, a triple-double. Nobody's done that. Nobody today has done that. He's the only one other than Oscar Robertson.
Craig, the problem with Westbrook is, A, he's selfish. B, he's a lunatic. And he ran KD out of town because he didn't know his role on that team. He was not the man. He was a complimentary player to KD.
Listen,
KD was the man.
When KD
you don't
came back.
understand your role on this here show. You want to be the man when I'm the man on this show.
Listen, even when KD did come back, Westbrook still deferred to him, okay? But why?
Westbrook never deferred to KD.
He did.
That's why they lost when they were up 3-1 against Golden State. He never deferred.
Okay, let me ask you this.
When did he start
why should he
averaging
have to
triple
always
doubles?
defer when his status has risen to superstar status?
What?
Like I said, why can't you recognize his game as him being one of the greats? This guy averages
Craig, you don't listen
double.
to me at all. You damn sure listen to me at all.
If
I
it's KD,
said
why
I
can't you?
like to watch him play. He's definitely a great ball player. But he's a lunatic. Your leaders can't be lunatics.
Right. Well, I made the reference, okay, when you sat there and broke it down, and it called Noel, to chime in on it. I sat there and broke it down as Westbrook. The reason why KD left was because of Westbrook and him not being able to stomach Westbrook, really leveling his game up.
Level it up. Listen, Craig. Everything, there's protocol to everything. There's levels to everything. Is Westbrook on KD's level?
No.
Okay, so if KD and Westbrook are playing on the same team, who is the main man? Who's the number one guy?
Westbrook is a superstar. KD is a superstar.
I asked you a question. Every time I ask you a question, you talk about some other shit. If KD and Westbrook are on the same team, who is the number one guy on that team?
Okay, I'm gonna put it like this, man. I can't answer that. I'm not gonna answer that the way you want me to. I'm not gonna answer that the way you want me to, no.
I asked you a question.
I can't. And no, if Westbrook's game has elevated to superstar status,
I asked you a question.
Legendary status, why should he have to defer anymore? Why can't they coexist? Why can't they coexist as one A and one B?
They couldn't coexist because Westbrook don't know his role. That's why they couldn't coexist. You know why me and my wife coexist? You know why me and my wife coexist? Because she knows her role.
No.
And guess
what?
We're
talking about Westbrook
I know my
and
role.
KD.
What?
Westbrook and KD, right?
Okay,
if
KD and Westbrook. Westbrook did not know his role. Now, you didn't answer the question because you know the answer. I asked you a very simple question. Who is the one between KD and Westbrook? I don't want to talk about nothing else.
I can't say
who was the one between KD and Westbrook?
One or the other. I would say at this point they would have to coexist.
No.
Being the guy, they would.
A legal answer. I asked you a question.
Okay.
Who was the number one between KD and Westbrook? Don't talk about at this point.
Who's the number one?
Who's the one?
Who's the number one between KD and Curry? Who's the number one between KD and Curry? You gonna answer that question though? Who's the number one between KD and Curry? You won't answer it, will you? You won't answer it, will you? You know what I'm talking about.
Who was the one between KD and Westbrook? It's a very simple question.
Initially, or you mean just whenever?
Who was the one between KD and Westbrook? You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
They had KD as the one.
This nigga. Westbrook was cursing KD out, on a regular basis, talking all big shit, crunch time. That's why he left. And Dre Lazo has inside information, people. Just so you know, Dre Lazo has inside information on that LKC situation.
Because if your game has risen to a next level, and someone's not really, acknowledging that, you're gonna start to speak up. Are you not? Westbrook's game rose to legendary status.
Again,
okay?
Craig, I'm gonna ask you a very simple question.
You still didn't answer my question. Who's the one between KD and Curry?
I asked you a question first, and you choose not to answer my question.
I didn't choose to answer it. I did answer it.
I asked you a question first. My question to you is, between KD and Westbrook, who is the man on that team?
They both are.
Let me know when you're ready to answer my questions. Let me know when you're ready to answer my questions.
He bullshitting. He bullshitting. He know. Let me know when you're ready to answer my question, Craig, without the bullshit, and I'll bring you back on. Craig knows the goddamn answer. I'm sorry I had to pull some Stephen A. Smith bullshit on you. Hey, Richard Christopher, there he is. He's a Penguin fan. You want to explain, Richard Christopher, how Sidney Crosby and the boys got ousted by the underdog Islanders? Richard Christopher, do you want to explain that? How the Islanders shut down everybody else and let Sidney Crosby just skate around. Yeah, Hodge got to hang up on his stupid ass. He had to get the Stephen A. Smith treatment. I should have been cut that ass off. Let me give Richard Christopher a shot. Let me give Richard Christopher a shot. Hold on, black folks. Black folks, give me 5 minutes with Richard Christopher, black folks. Please, black folks, hang in there. We're going to talk hockey for a quick 5 minutes. I need Richard Christopher to explain why the Penguins got their ass kicked. Penguins was dominated by the underdog Islanders. What happened? Sidney Crosby and the boys
Yo.
today. What happened?
What's up?
What happened with the Penguins?
Though I don't even want to get started with them. They play like shit.
The Islanders let Sidney Crosby do whatever the hell he wanted to do, but shut down the rest of them.
Oh, the Islanders are playing good hockey.
That was a great game plan.
They shut them down. I went to I was actually at the game on Friday night, and
how was the atmosphere at Nassau Coliseum?
Well, being a Penguin fan, it was like being a sober person in a bar on St. Patrick's Day.
Wow. It was crazy in there.
It was insane. It was
Now,
definitely a tough place to play.
Please explain to Black America how the New York Islanders will be back at Nassau Coliseum in 3 to 5 years.
If they don't get this Belmont Stadium arena built, which now they're having trouble again with it, they'll be back at the Coliseum.
They practice at Eisenhower Park, and they're building that parking garage at Nassau Coliseum.
Yes.
Everything points to the Islanders coming back to Nassau Coliseum.
Now they also approved an arena at right next to MacArthur Airport.
Yes, but that's a minor league hockey team.
Yeah, but it's gonna be an 18,000 seat arena, so they could. I don't think they're gonna go there. I think it's either gonna be Belmont or the Coliseum.
I don't see Belmont happening. There's too many issues at Belmont. I don't see it. The infrastructure is not good for Belmont. Could you imagine what the Cross Island would look like at Belmont?
Yeah, no, I agree. The only issue with the Coliseum
would look like?
Yeah, the only issue with the Coliseum is when they redid it, they made it too small. So it's like at the very league minimum. I think they have the second smallest arena in NHL.
But that son of a bitch was rocking.
Yeah, it was.
That son of a bitch was rocking. Belmont is going to have problems. There's no train that runs to Belmont.
Yeah, there is.
No, that's Elmont train station.
No,
you still got to get
right
a bus or a cab to get to the Belmont.
No, there's a Belmont right next to the racetrack, the horse track.
There's a Belmont train station?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
and they're actually
Turnpike is going to be a shit show. Cross Island is already a shit show.
And rumor has it, if they build this arena in Belmont, they're going to redo the whole entire Belmont train station. So it's going to be all state of the art and the whole deal.
Oh, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening.
The talks are big on it because I know last year we did right before the Belmont Stakes, we did a lot of overtime. We had to put in 2 new rails at the station there, and then they were talking about when the new arena's built, basically that work was for nothing because they're gonna tear it all down anyway.
Yeah, well, I don't see that happen. The infrastructure.
But yeah, that train station's only you really use when there's races. So it's only like 1 or 2 trains
He's there
going
for
in
1 or
and
2
out.
days. That's it. So now Hempstead Turnpike is going to be backed up. The Cross Island is going to be backed up. So that also means the Southern State and the Belt Parkway is going to be backed up.
Yep.
And they're already a shit show.
Yeah. Well, that's why they were banking on Belmont, because of train service.
Oh, don't see it happening, boss. Don't see it happening.
But
okay.
honestly, and I'm sure if any of my friends who are Islander fans are watching, they'd love to hear me say this, that the Coliseum, they rock it, man. They, I have to say, when their team sucks, their fans suck. But when they're good, that's a place you don't want to go play.
It had an 80s atmosphere to it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
It had a
You know what?
It had a Mike Bossy, Clark Gillies feel to it.
They don't have any superstars, but they're a gritty team and they're physical. They bought into their coach's gameplay, and they hustle, man, and they're like the gnat. They're the gnat on the wall, man. They don't go away.
They're good defensively.
Yes, and
Very
we all
good
know
defensively.
defense wins championships.
Yep.
Defense wins championships.
The game I saw at Nassau Coliseum had a Clark Gillies, Mike Bossy, Bobby Nystrom feel to it.
I tell you what, if they win the next series, they probably end up playing Washington. If they win that series, they play against Toronto and against Tavares.
Hold on. They ain't fucking with that boy Ovechkin. That boy Ovechkin is different.
Did you see his fight the other night?
That boy is different. He is a tough son of a bitch.
I didn't hear you. Did you see his fight the other night?
No, I didn't see it the other night. But I'm telling you, he don't lose too many.
Oh, there's this kid on Carolina, 19 years old. He just turned 19 last month, and he's Russian. So his idol is Ovechkin.
Yeah.
So he was hacking at Ovechkin, and he turned to him, and he's like, "You want to go?" And Ovechkin's like, "All right." Ovechkin threw the gloves off and knocked him out cold.
Ovechkin is a tough son of a bitch. He's a rare combination in hockey where you can find a guy that tough and that skilled.
Yeah. But yeah, you have to look it up. You would definitely appreciate it. He knocked him out cold.
I'm going to find it. As soon as we're done, I'm going to find it. But thank you for your insight.
No problem. I'll take it on the chin.
Go home, Penguins. Peace.
All right.
I love you, my guy.
Love you too, man.
That's my guy, Richard Christopher, my assistant coach. He's a big Penguins fan, and they got sent home. So here we are. Wait. We're going to get back to this basketball shit. You should have cut him off. Noel Francesca cut me off. Yes, because you're talking crazy, Craig. I asked you a very simple question. Who was the top dog, Westbrook or KD? And you refused to answer the question. So, yes, you had to go. Man, the C's is lucky Victor got hurt. What up, cuzzo? What up, family? Vin, what's up? Keep Belmont for the ponies so I can have my damn horse races. Oh, you go to the races, huh? There's trains at Belmont. I never knew there was a train at Belmont. They have railroad stations at Belmont. People will commuting by LIRR. Dwayne Edward Eliza, what's up, baby? So, yes, I asked Craig, who is the top dog? If when Kevin Durant was playing with Westbrook, who was the top dog? He refused to answer the question because he knows the answer. KD was the top dog. And guess what? Westbrook did not know his role. That's the problem with Russell Westbrook. He don't know his role. He will not play his role. That's why he will never win a ring. Is Westbrook a great player? Yes. Will Westbrook bust your head open? Yes. Will Westbrook, does he have enough common sense to play correctly to win a ring? No. No, he doesn't.
I told you, lunatics cannot win a ring. Lunatics can't be leaders. Look at any great leader. Any great leader has a calmness to him. He has a coolness to him. Would you say Tom Brady's a great leader? Tom Brady has a coolness to him. Allen Iverson, was he a great leader? No, he was a lunatic. Peyton Manning, was he a great leader? Yes, he has a coolness to him. Dennis Rodman, was he a great leader? No, because he was a lunatic. Russell Westbrook is a lunatic. Cheyenne McCargo, what's up, my guy? Cheyenne McCargo, let me bring Cheyenne McCargo in real quick so we can talk boxing. Cheyenne McCargo has his hand, he has the pulse of the boxing scene. Okay, he has the pulse of the boxing scene. He is the guy who's all over boxing. If you want to know about boxing, you need to go check my man Cheyenne McCargo. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't fuck with boxing. It's like WWF to me. But Cheyenne McCargo, I got some questions to ask him. Especially about this heavyweight division. I got some questions to ask him. Eli's a great leader. No, he's not. I guess you could say he's a great leader. He's okay. Westbrook is weird as hell. Hell yeah, he's weird as hell. He is weird. He dresses weird. He looks weird. He looks like Gazoo from the Flintstones. He looks like Gazoo. Dresses weird. He looks weird. He talks weird. He wears lipstick. He's always tasting himself. I hate dudes that taste themselves all the time. He wears lipstick. Always rolling his eyes. I don't understand. Westbrook is weird. Rodman was nuts, but not a leader. But he won. That's the problem. You said Rodman won. Rodman won because of the people that were surrounded by him. Westbrook has nobody surrounding him. He has Paul George surrounding him. When he had KD surrounding him, all he had to do was play his role, and he would have had a shot. All he had to do was play his role. Get KD the ball when it counts. And then sprinkle in your little 20. And let me tell you something else. Westbrook is starting to get it a little bit because Westbrook never averaged a triple-double when KD was there because he would never have the assist. He never averaged a triple-double when KD was there. He didn't start averaging triple-doubles till KD left. Now imagine if he averaged a triple-double when KD was there. Oh, they would have won a couple of championships. Think about how bad Westbrook is as a teammate. James Harden was on that team. KD. Reggie Jackson. The center, the African center. They all played with Westbrook. They all left Westbrook too. What's the African center's name that plays with the Raptors now? They all left Westbrook. KD left. Reggie Jackson left. What's his name? KD left. What's the other kid's name? Harden left. None of them want to play Westbrook. Ibaka left. I can't. I'm at work right now. Okay, Cheyenne. Man, I thought I was your guy. You are my guy, Mo Stroller. Mo Stroller, you are my guy. But also, Cheyenne's my guy. Cheyenne's a little closer to the professional scene than you are, Mo Stroller. You are my guy, though. You're my up-and-coming guy. You know more about the up-and-coming guys. Cheyenne's a little bit closer to the professional scene. He's closer to that guy from the heavyweight guy. What's his name? Big Mouth guy. Big Mouth guy, he's not a boxer. He's just a puncher. He's not a boxer, but he is a vicious puncher. Oh my God, he gonna kill somebody. What's his name?
The big guy from Alabama with the braids. He's not a boxer. He's like the worst boxer I've ever seen. But he's a puncher. Nolan, come turn this light on. Man, you crazy, yo. Listen, I'm totally telling you the facts. You are crazy, but you tell the truth. You damn right. Yes, turn this light on, please. 3 of them left for money. And guess what? They also left because of Westbrook. KD did some snake shit, though. What did KD do? What did KD do that was some snake shit? What would KD do that was some snake shit? No one was some snake shit? Not giving him the ball when they're up 3-1. You thinking you're better than KD. You not knowing your role. That's some snake shit. Know your role. Like The Rock said, like The Rock used to say, know your role. He don't know his role. Westbrook don't know his role. Westbrook will never win a ring. Never. I just want you to know Damian Lillard is putting a mud hole in his ass, too. Oh, Damian Lillard is putting a mud hole in his ass. Trust and believe. Eli made it better. He never led anything. They got rid of Beckham because he was too powerful on the team. That's not why they got rid of Beckham. He got rid of Beckham because you can't win by paying a wide receiver that much money and have that many holes on your offensive line and on your defense. So you trade that guy and his contract so you can get a whole bunch of players. That's why you trade Beckham. They didn't trade Beckham because of his power in the locker room. They traded him because he's ignorant, he's an asshole, and because they could get a bunch of players. They got 3 players for Odell Beckham, people. Because he was too powerful on the team. And Iverson was a poor example because he took a team that has nothing and nearly won a chip. Did he win? Did he win? Hell to the no-no. But I get your point. Being stable, Serge got traded. Another poor example. Man, you're off tonight, player. Deontay Wilder. That's the guy. Deontay Wilder. He is not a boxer. He is so not a boxer. But boy, if he connects, Jesus Christ. Whew. Whew. If he connect with your ass, watch out. He's a puncher, not a boxer. Wilder, that's his name, Deontay Wilder. KD is the reason why they lost that series. How is KD the reason why they lost the series when Westbrook won't give him the ball? What was y'all watching? What was y'all watching? When KD's in the corner begging for the ball and Westbrook won't give it to him. Fix your cable. Michael Jackson, while alive, was widely considered a nut in his personal life. Especially, is he comparing Michael Jackson, the king of pop? Is he comparing the king of pop to Russell Westbrook, a basketball player? Are you comparing Michael Jackson, a lunatic, where being a singer and being a lunatic is loved, is beloved? There are a lot of singers that are lunatics, and they love lunatics. Are you comparing Michael Jackson got nobody to lead? Are you comparing Michael Jackson? What is wrong with you, Craig? Yet he was loud and most remembered for his musical genius and his accolades. He is regarded as the greatest entertainer. Entertainer, not basketball player, not athlete. Prince was a lunatic. He's a genius. James Brown, a lunatic, a genius. Eminem, a lunatic, a genius. Biggie, genius. Tupac, genius. You can't be a genius and be a leader on the basketball court? What the fuck is... Craig is bugged out. OBJ wasn't winning with us.
Oh, that was us. OBJ had to go. Trading. Here's where the Giants messed up. Giants make a great move in getting rid of Odell Beckham. Getting rid of her was a great move. Here's where the Giants messed up. Or the big blue dopes. Here where the big blue dopes messed up. The big blue dopes messed up by not signing Landon Collins and then trading him. All you had to do was sign him to a franchise and then trade him. You got nothing for Landon Collins. That was a problem. Trading Odella, trading her is a great move. Look at the twin. Look at the twin sitting on the sideline. Oh no, that's smart. Okay, I'm wrong. That's smart. He just called me 10 minutes ago, but I couldn't talk to him either. Okay, okay, at least I'm on that level. You can't talk to nobody. Okay, I'm on that level. Muzzy, what's good? They had a 2-point lead, and you decide to shoot a bad shot, a 3-pointer on top of that. Mello, there is no bad shots from KD. There is no bad shots from nobody when you're the man. See, it's funny how y'all take that as a bad shot, but when LeBron kicks it out to a better shot, y'all say, "Oh, LeBron should have took that bad shot." Y'all can miss me with that foolishness. Talking, coach. I am going to talk it. Craig need to be put on probation. His ass be tripping. That's a fact. That contract was the issues. What will you go for? Melo, I gotta catch up with you, bro. You all over the place. It's KD, it's Westbrook, it's Odella. So you gotta add names to your post. I didn't know what you're talking about. Big Blue messed up by keeping Eli. You want to talk about the first mistake messed by the Big Blue Dopes? The first mistake by the Big Blue Dopes is drafting Saquon Barkley. A lot of y'all don't want to hear that. Them drafting Saquon Barkley is a big mistake. They should have drafted Sam Darnold. Saquon Barkley is going to be Barry Sanders. Know what Barry Sanders is? A great running back without a ring. In today's NFL, if you don't have a quarterback, you don't have nothing. There's a team that's a perfect example of that. The Jacksonville Jaguars are a perfect example of it. If you don't have a quarterback, you have nothing. They had a top 5 defense in the NFL. Top 5. Leonard Fournette is their running back. They have no quarterback. That defense was even the top 20 this year. Because they have no quarterback. Because they're on the field entirely too long. Wingfield, what's up? So, Westbrook, Damian Lillard about to oust Damian Lillard about to put OKC out their misery. Now, people, I'm saying this now, OKC is going to win the next game, okay? OKC is going to win the next game. I don't see OKC winning game 4. I don't see it. Nobody's beating Golden State. The Spurs are going to get their ass kicked, but it's going to go 6. Because I don't trust LaMarcus Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge is soft as a Twinkie felon. I don't trust him at all. And Houston, who's Houston playing? Houston's playing Utah. Houston can lose, people. Houston can lose. Don't get it twisted. That Utah team is dangerous. Houston can lose. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. To say AI was a nut while on the court is saying you don't know much about. Allen Iverson didn't even practice. And when they made a big deal about it, he made a big deal about it in the press. Allen Iverson is an alcoholic. Allen Iverson was bringing guns to the goddamn stadium. Allen Iverson put out a rap album. Allen Iverson thought he was a gangster rapper. Oh yeah, he a lunatic. He full for he's certified. He's 730. He's 730. Allen Iverson is arguably the top 10, 15 of all time. No, he's not. No, he's not, Craig. I could give you 10 right off the top of my head. He ain't better than Kareem. He ain't better than Magic. He ain't better than LeBron. He ain't better than Bird. He ain't better than Tiny Archibald. He ain't better than Tiny Archibald. He ain't better than KD. That's five. That's five already right there. He ain't better than Curry. That's six. He ain't better than Shaq. That's seven. Hold on. I'm almost done. I'm almost there. I'm almost at 10. He ain't better than Oscar. He ain't better than Wilt. He ain't better than Jerry West. That's 10. What are you talking about? Again, Allen Iverson, top 10 toughest players who ever played. Allen Iverson was a dog. Allen Iverson's a tough son of a bitch. I agree with that. Top 10 that ever played? No, he's not. Not even close. Who said Paul goes to the arena? I said that. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. That was Gilbert Arenas. I shouldn't say that. There's no proof of that. I apologize. I shouldn't say that. You bugging to say Iverson isn't better than Tiny Archibald averaged. Wait. Tiny Archibald at one point led the league, led the NBA in assists and points in the same season. Think about that, Craig. Think about that for 1 second, Craig. Think about that. He led the league at 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". He led the league in points and assists in the same season. Craig, think about that right now. Craig, think about that. And do you think about Allen Iverson, who was basically the same size? I'm going to say it again, Craig, so you can understand. Tiny Archibald led the league in points and assists in the same season. Think about that. Gilbert Arenas brought guns to the game. You were saying you was reaching with Curry. Hold on. You reaching with Curry. Y'all don't see how special Curry is? Holy shit. Wait a second. I'm reaching with Curry? You don't see how special Curry is? Curry is the best shooter you will ever see in your lifetime, Stargalicio, because I think you're younger than me. You gonna tell me Allen Iverson is better than Steph Curry? Whoa! Whoa! Yo, that's bugged out. Don't think he can lead by himself. Shit. Whoa! I think Curry would be better if he was by himself because he wouldn't have to share the ball with nobody. That son of a bitch pulled up from the circle the other night. That bitch took 2 dribbles inside the midcourt line, pulled up, made it. Whoa, y'all sound nuts. Y'all sound crazy as shit. AI has a bunch of bums, though. Big bro, don't do him like that. Hold on. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Allen Iverson's a dog. Allen Iverson is a great player. Allen Iverson is one of the top 25, top 30 players that ever played the game. Allen Iverson could never win a ring because he's a lunatic. If your leader is a lunatic, you can't win. That's all I'm saying. That don't make him better than AI. Hell, Archibald hasn't led a team by himself as the man, but maybe one season. AI did that for most of his career. You don't understand how special it is for a 5'9", 5'10" man to play in the NBA and lead the league in points and assists in the same season. You don't get it, Craig. You don't understand how special that is. I'm no longer talking to you, Craig. Matter of fact, they got rid of Monte Ellis because they saw the potential. Who got rid of Monte? Yes, Golden State. Golden State got rid of Monte Ellis. And at that time, Monte Ellis is a dog at that time. When Golden State gets rid of Monte Ellis at that time, Monte Ellis is special at that time. They sure did. They got rid of Monte Ellis to make room for Steph Curry. Don't you ever fix your mouth. Don't y'all fix your mouth to say AI is better than Curry. He is so not better than Curry. That goddamn Curry is different. Curry is special. Switch Curry and AI's team. And then what, big bro? Again, I think if Curry is playing by himself, I think Curry's better because Curry don't have to share the ball with Durant. Curry wouldn't have to share the ball with Klay Thompson. He wouldn't have to share the ball. I think he would be a bigger problem. Curry different, people. Curry is pulling up from 30, 35 feet out. Curry's game is different when Curry has to share the ball. Curry is special. Curry is special, y'all. Please get it together. AI was a ball hog. AI was a ball hog. And yes, he played with a bunch of bums. AI ain't winning no rings. This girl right here is so cute to me. This goddamn gymnast. What's her name? So cute. Over to the East. And just rewarded him a $200 million contract. Allen Iverson ain't never earned $200 million nothing. I bet you got $200 million in fines. I bet you that. And I like AI. AI is a tough son of a bitch. I like AI. He ain't better than Curry. Come on, man. Stop playing. He ain't better than Curry. No way he better than Curry. Curry different. Curry is special. Yo, Curry is special. I don't know what y'all watching. Some of y'all saw Allen Iverson play, and some of y'all are currently watching Curry play. And you going to say Curry is not better than Allen Iverson? Y'all are bugging. Curry got the whole shooting threes. Allen Iverson was never the shooter. Never the shooter Curry was. Curry is. Never the shooter Curry is. I'm going to mess your head up. Watch this. Watch how I mess your head up. Watch how I mess your head up with this. Allen Iverson ain't the ball handler that Curry is. Oh, watch this. Allen Iverson ain't the ball handler Curry is. Do y'all see Curry out there running like Curly Neal out that motherfucker? Curry look like Curly Neal out that bitch. Y'all crazy as shit. In the East, Celtics will beat Indiana. The Bucks will beat who the Bucks playing? The Bucks will hammer Detroit. Toronto will smoke Orlando. They have no shot. And Philadelphia will smoke the Nets. The Nets have no shot. The Nets ain't win another game. Stop. And I hope my man Anthony Mason Sr. sees this. I love him like cooked food, but they going home early, Anthony Mason Sr. The Barclays will be back to Beyonce concerts in no time. Curry never possesses the crossover. Oh, God. See, I knew that was coming up. Craig is so predictable. So Craig is going to go back to AI crossing over Michael Jordan. Did you see Curry cross over CP3? Did you see Curry cross over LeBron? Did you see Curry cross over Kyrie? Did you see Curry cross over Dellavedova? Stop talking to me, Craig. Stop talking to me, Craig. Stop talking to me, Craig. No, you don't know shit about ball handling. AI, Kyrie, Isaiah, top 3 ball handlers in NBA history. When you don't say Magic Johnson, when you don't say Magic Johnson, Craig don't got, Curry don't got a handle. Curry don't got a handle? Are you out your rabbit ass mind? Curry don't got a handle? No way! I need Nolan just to, I need my son just to make sure I'm not crazy. Nolan! I need my son just to verify that I ain't crazy. Rod Strickland. Rod Strickland had a handle. These fools are here saying Steph Curry ain't got no handle. These fools are here saying AI is better than Steph Curry. Allen Iverson is better than Steph Curry. Oh my goodness. Magic not known for ball handling. Please, please, please. Okay, on that note, I'm done. I can't fuck with Craig. Look, Kyrie's already hurt. I can no longer fuck with Craig. I got to go. He just said Magic Johnson is not known for ball handling. Okay, everybody, y'all have a great night. Come see me on Sunday morning. Maybe Craig will be here, maybe he will not be here. But I am not, I repeat, I am not going to sit here and have Craig tell me that Magic Johnson is not a great ball handler. As 6'9" point guard is not a great ball handler. Yo, I got to go. Y'all enjoy your night. I know some of y'all gonna hit me behind the scenes like, who the fuck is this guy Craig? I understand. Craig is a hater. Craig is the shock jock of the century. Good night.